Hey everyone, this is Matt with 324 Learning, and this is your overview of 2D barcodes. By the time we're done with this training, you should understand the following. What is a 2D barcode? Why we use 2D barcodes? How we use 2D barcodes? How we construct our 2D barcodes? The physical characteristics required when applying 2D barcodes to printed materials, and the expectations of the project management team. Two-dimensional, or 2D barcodes, look like squares or rectangles that contain many small individual dots. A single 2D barcode can hold a significant amount of information and remain legible even when printed at a small size. 2D barcodes are used to communicate with production equipment in a way that assists with automation and quality control. 2D barcodes are located in two spots. The first location is in the bottom right-hand corner of the front and back of every printed sheet. This 2D barcode is scanned as the printed piece is pulled into the machine at the beginning of the inserting process. The second location is next to the address block. This 2D barcode is scanned through the window of the envelope as the final assembled piece is exiting the machine. The scan at the beginning of the process and the scan at the end of the process are compared to an audit file to confirm that all of the personalized pieces started and finished the inserting process. In addition, the 2D barcode can be used to support the selective pocketing process. Selective pocketing is when the audit file is used to determine what secondary materials will be inserted into the envelope along with the personalized piece. Every 2D barcode at Veritas used for machine inserting is built in the same way. They all have 30 characters and use the following construction. The first 20 characters are a reference to the individual job. With special projects, this is typically the job number, client name, and project name. With automated projects, this is typically a reference to the ticket number. The last 10 characters are always the sequence number, padded by zeros. When using 2D barcodes for machine inserting, there are 3 physical characteristics that must be met when placing them on printed materials. The standard size of our 2D barcodes is 1/4 inch by 1/4 inch. The 2D barcode should have no less than 1/4 inch clearance on all 4 sides. And there should not be an image or color behind the 2D barcode. Understanding how the 2D barcodes are built and placed on personalized materials is a key part of the proofing process. Prior to the project going to press, the PM is responsible for scanning 2D barcodes on the proof records to ensure that the barcodes were built correctly by the data processing team. This is done as part of the proofing process in order to prevent a project from being printed with issues in the 2D barcode. As always, we want to catch any issues as early on in the process as possible. In addition, the PM is responsible for scanning 2D barcodes on all customer-supplied pre-merged PDFs to check for sequence number placement and length. The second way we use 2D barcodes at Veritas is to assist with inline proofing on the HP T230 presses. The barcodes are placed in the gutter of the press sheet. They are then scanned by the press as they are printed. The contents of the 2D barcode trigger a specific proofing pattern and placement that has been loaded onto the press. Finally, 2D barcodes are used to help make some miscellaneous tasks more efficient. When client-requested pulls are made in larger quantities, the 2D barcodes can help us verify that all pulls have been made properly. Also, we scan the 2D barcodes on all return mail to track that it has been received back at Veritas. The key things to remember are the following. 2D barcodes are used to assist with automation and quality control. Veritas uses 2D barcodes in 3 ways: machine inserting, T230 inline proofing, and to help with some miscellaneous tasks. The PM is responsible for scanning the barcodes during the proofing process and on all pre-merged PDFs. Thanks so much for watching.